Hey team, it's James here with Megawatt, and I was watching a TikTok video last night from a couple that was struggling with some slide issues, and they uncovered that they also had a little bit of frame damage. So I thought it would be a perfect time to talk a little bit about that and some things you should look out for when you're purchasing your trailer or motorhome. Let's start with a few definitions. The gross vehicle weight is the total weight of your rig or motorhome along with people, fuel, gear, and fluids. The gross vehicle weight rating is the total amount of weight that the manufacturer said that your vehicle can weigh, or RV can weigh, with the people, fuel, gear, and fluids. Next up is unloaded vehicle weight. That's the total weight of your rig without any people, liquids, gear, or fluids. So to figure out how much stuff you can take with you, you take that gross vehicle weight rating and subtract the unloaded vehicle weight. I can see that the RV was a Grand Design Imagine 2670 MK, which has roughly a cargo carrying capacity of 1,600 pounds. From there, we can use a few context clues from some of the previous videos and back into an approximation for how much weight's in the rig. I saw a Champion dual fuel inverter, that's roughly 100 pounds, a couple of e-bikes on the back, roughly 115 pounds. Lots of wall decor and storage items, lamps, woven blanket, roughly 70 pounds. The dinette area had some bins and some wood bead chandelier, framed art pieces, roughly 40 pounds. Workstation with monitor, roughly 30 pounds. And in the kitchen area, a distiller unit, coffee maker, pantry bins, microwave, and some other things, roughly 80 pounds. Now I stopped there. I didn't actually snapshot things that were in the bathroom and in the bedroom and whatever else. I didn't want this video to turn creepy. From there, let's assume they're at a campground and there are some liquids in some of those tanks, and the tanks are 80% capacity. The front water tanks, 45-gallon capacity, 80%, 36 gallons, and that's gonna be roughly 300 pounds. The gray tank, 82 gallons, let's assume it's 80% capacity, that's gonna be 550 pounds. The black tank, at 80% capacity, is gonna be 36 gallons, that's also 317 pounds. I saw in the video that the fridge looked pretty full, and that makes sense for full-time travel. So if we assume there's meat, dairy, produce, some frozen goods, liquids, milk, beer, whatever else, that's gonna be roughly 100 to 110 pounds in a 10 cubic foot fridge. So if we take the weight of everything we can see in the videos, the refrigerator, and all the tank capacities, we're already at 1,700 pounds. Now I know there's a difference between dynamic loads while going down the road and static loads while an RV is sitting still. But if you're already at your cargo carrying capacity before you add people to the mix, along with other unknowns that we don't have for all the other things they may be carrying, you run the risk of causing damage to your slides and to your frame. So when you're shopping, be sure you know what your intended purpose is and compare that to the manufacturer's specs. Stay safe, stay balanced, and I'll see you in the campground.